Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Die Heart Wednesday. This is a collaboration between Betty and I, who is Scrap Passion 01. We come on every other week and just display projects that we use with our dies. I am super excited to share with you today's project. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, hey my crafty besties. All right guys, let's jump into today's video. So I played with a paper kit from the Paper Studio, and the paper that I use for my mini album I'm going to share with you today is this paper here. All right, this is the paper, and I have pretty much just smashed this paper. It is so pretty. Lots of pretty colors. I wish I would have picked up two, but I only picked up one. And because it was a limited stack, I also played with this Be Happy paper stack by the Paper House. Lots of pretty colors, as you see. It matches the paper that I used. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put this disclaimer out here. This is a chunky, and I do mean chunky, mini album. So this mini album I created for my granddaughters. And if you've been following me for a while, you know that I love to create projects, you know, showcasing my grandchildren. And so this mini album is gonna display photos that we typically do when we're having our spa days. We are faithful to having self-care Sundays. And although my granddaughters are very small, I teach them to love themselves, to speak affirmations over their life, and just take some time to do some self-care. And so I'll insert a few clips here of us having some spa days, you know, here. And so we love it. It is such a girl thing. We do nails, just everything, because I'm of course a girly. So with that being said, this album here is 10 by 10, and I created it to be chunky. So as you can see, it's chunky, and I want it to be part of the display in my craft room. And so on the top part of here, this little shaker mix that I have, I use this here. I showcased these a while ago in one of my projects. These are really quick and fun to use. They're called shaker pockets. All right. On the front of the mini album, I use these little labels or corner borders here. They're really large, so I really like how you can take up a lot of space with them. All right, so the other elements on the cover is the butterflies, and this little array of little leaves and flowers there and butterflies here came out of the paper stack of the paper kit. And then I just used some stickers in my embellishments stash, and then Sparkle Girl, this little pretty little dress here, the little makeup compartment, and just put some little pom-pom trim down here at the bottom. On the spine, I just used some of that ruffle trim from Hobby Lobby. And then I closed it with just a little ribbon. And let's move into the first pages. All right, so this first page here, I have lots of dies, and guys, you may want to grab your snack and a drink because I use a lot of dies in this project, but I love it. I love how it turned out. And so I just have a banner here, and this banner here is a oldie but goodie that I've had in my stash. All right, so this is a La La Land craft border die. I'm going to go ahead and take out this little pocket here. I love this little envelope pocket. It opens up. You can put something in it. I added some vellum here for the pocket, a sticker that says "You Are a Gem," and then the mascara die there that I got from AliExpress. And I'm going to share with you those dies here shortly. So this is just a little tag pocket, and that die looks like this. And I picked this up from Amazon. All right, here is some tags that I created. I used the stickers out of the paper collection. I add some seam binding and a little bow there at the top. I really like these. These are be really quick to add a little photo there or do some journaling. And so the die that I use for this is a Lena Crafts die. And I love this tag die. It is so pretty. All right, I also used this oldie but goodie, and this is a Teresa Collins, Heidi Swapp die here that says happy. And I put that down there at the bottom. All right, for this little element here on the side right here, I use this die here. And I really like how they just add a little bit pizzazz to your projects. All right, let's move on to this page here. This is a very chunky page. So I created this little stick pin here a while ago when I did a video on some journal jewelry, and so I'll link that if you're interested in that. And so I just have that tied in there. So keep in mind, as we're talking about spa days, taking care of ourselves, of course rest is very important. And so I just tied this black and white bow here, and we'll untie it. All right, so on the top part of this is a Spellbinders die, and then this little cute little shoe is also a die I picked up from AliExpress. I have a little tag here. I just used a tag, die out of my stash. Put a sticker here that says, "You are far more precious than jewels." I also added a little cute little bow here, dangle on the side there, and a little bow there, and it just tucks right back down in there. And let me share with you the dies. This is that shoe die. Here is the Spellbinders die that I use. It is called the Filigree Veil. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and share these dies because you'll see these throughout the mini album. So these are the mascara and the lipstick, and then the little mirror with all of the little accessories that go, with the mirror, such as fingernail polish, a brush, and some more lipstick. You'll see those throughout the mini album. So this opens up, and of course I just have a little tag here, and I put some little eyelashes there. There is always something to smile about, and I totally agree with that. Okay, and then it opens up some more, and here is a lipstick die there, and then I just have some paper and some stickers that says "I love us," and it has a magnet closure, so it just closes right back, and then you can tie the ribbon right back on there. All right, I have a little sticker down here that says "Girl Time." And then on each of the pockets or the mini album pages, I have a tab, and these tabs is using the My Creative Time stitched tag die, or tab die, sorry. All right, so let's get to what's making this album really chunky here. So this was something that I wanted to do. And basically, I created a keepsake box inside of this. Now, my granddaughters, they have like little jewelry and little things that they have gotten over the years. And so I wanted to just have a little box to just keep, some, non-expensive things down in here. And so let me share with you the die that I use for this box. All right, so this is the Contour Steel Rule die here, and it's called the Giving Box. And really, if you notice, there's a gift card here that you can actually stick down in this box. So I thought this was really neat to give to someone, where you create a really cute box and then put a little gift card down in there. So I wanted to play with it, and this was my first time using this die. On the front of the box, I just have this ribbon here, and then I have, of course, this lock and key, again, keeping it more so of a keepsake. And then on the lid, I add a little Tim Holtz little door pull there. And then when you open it up, you see you still have that little slit there where you can actually put a gift card. And I have one here just so I can show you if you wanted to use it that way. You just simply put it down. So you would just simply put it down in there like that. Of course, I'm not using it for that reason, but it is a really nice size box. As you can see, you can fill it up. I did use some 110-pound cardstock for this. And so it's kind of like an accordion almost. And so I just, attached it back, and then you can tie the ribbon back. All right, so down at the bottom here, I just have this word that says believe. And I use this little yellow bicycle. I actually used both of them, and I still hadn't put them back in here, but I used the dream and the believe. All right, moving on to the next page here. I have this pocket that I created, and I have two mats here. They say "So Sweet," and I just, backed them up with some mirror cardstock in gold. I have a little pocket here. Right here is another die that I used in my stash here, and this die is the die here by Spellbinders, and it's called Contemporary Diamonds. What I did was use a sticker out of the pack. I popped this up on dimensional pop dots, and then I added this butterfly out of my stash. And then here is a little perfume die that I got from AliExpress. Here is that little perfume die. And then here is the die that I used to do the So Sweet. All right, moving on to the next page here. This is where I used that mirror. I did add some silver mirror cardstock to just give it that mirror look, a little black and white bow. Here's one of the little gold lipsticks, and I just tucked in some of the ephemera pieces out of the paper stack. I have a little place down here for journaling here, and then at the top I added another dimensional sticker there to just add a little bit more to the paper. All right, this next page, I kept it very simple because I wanted to have a page where I can just put a photo, a large photo of all of us together. I just used some washi that I had in my stash that says "Hello Gorgeous," and if you have heard Mary J. Blige's song that says "Hello Gorgeous," you know why I thought about putting that that washi tape there. And then I have this bow here. This is a cottage cut bow. It's called Fancy Bow. And then this was some stickers in my stash, and I just added that to the top. And of course the tab. Here is that Fancy Bow die. It is so pretty. All right, so let's move on to this page here. I like this page, guys, because I pulled out my embossing folders. Hopefully you can see this one. It says Bonjour, and I love it. My oldest granddaughter's name is Paris, so I wanted to use this. As you can see, we have the Eiffel Tower there. So nice. I really like it. And then the other one, I just used a bow embossing folder to give this a little bit of texture, and then added some gold bows I had in my stash with some gold flat back pearls on the top. All right, and then here is a die that I picked up from Ali. It says grandmas never run out of hugs or cookies, and it is so true. Today. And then I have this little perfume bottle or fingernail polish bottle at the bottom, and I added a bow there. So really like this. All right, on this page, I just added some mascara here, so a mascara sticker I had in my stash. This is another sticker that says the love of a family is life's greatest blessing, and I really believe that. And I created this little pocket here. It slides out, and on the little pocket tab there, it says good vibes only. And I probably will go back and add something here, maybe a photo here is what I was really thinking to just add to that page. This page here I left very simple. I have this die in my stash. This is an oldie but goodie as well. This little banner die. I've shared with you the heels, and then it says happy girls are the prettiest girls. Here is that little banner die. And then here is the CC Designs banner die. All right, this page here is so fun, guys. I decided to add a middle pocket, and I just stuck some of the embellishments down, you know, in the pocket. I put this little Eiffel Tower. Oh gosh, that is so old, but I still have a lot of those that I bought up, and I have this little chair down here, Dream, and this little carriage here at the bottom. This little decorative piece here also came from that little pocket that I shared with you guys from Spellbinders. That was the other part of that die, and I just added it there. And so let me share with you what's inside of here. All right, here is that little cute shoe here. It is so classy, so pretty. I added a little bow there. This time I just used some foam glitter foam to cut out the lipstick. All right, and then here is two of the other embellishment pieces here. I hope you guys are getting the whole theme of just being glam and pampered and everything. So this little chair here, a die from Cottage Cuts. And then here is the little AliExpress carriage die. Here is this page here, kept it very simple, just have some tabs there. One says currently, and then this is another tab. I just added some little eyeglasses there, or some shades. All right, and the last page here, I just put a dimensional sticker that says breathe, and then just a large photo so that we can add a large photo there. All right, guys, that is all I have to share today. I do have a playlist for our Die Hard Wednesday videos, and so it's linked down in the description box as well as a card. So if you would like to go ahead and check those videos out, don't forget to go over and check out Betty's channel today and see what she has created on today. And I will talk to you guys in my next crafty video. Bye guys.